I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
But apparently, his wife has different thoughts on the reproductive rights.
Passes for news on a network they did a presidential debate on.
Welcome back to Pop Flash, your ultimate destination for Hollywood drama and jaw-dropping scandals. Buckle up, because today we're diving into a legal battle that's as explosive as it is headline-grabbing. Melania Trump has launched a staggering $100 million defamation lawsuit against none other than The View, following a series of controversial and, according to her legal team, malicious remarks made by the show's hosts. The controversy erupted when the outspoken panel of The View unleashed a barrage of inflammatory remarks targeting the former First Lady. They didn't hold back, suggesting that Melania Trump harbored an outright disdain for Christmas, had zero interest in ever becoming First Lady, and in perhaps the most cutting jab of all, implied that she could hardly tolerate her own husband. These biting statements rippled through the media like a tidal wave, drawing both outrage and intrigue. However, Melania's legal team swiftly responded, claiming these weren't mere off-the-cuff comments. Instead, they argue the remarks were deliberately designed to tarnish her reputation in a way that was calculated and malicious. For someone like Melania, who has carefully maintained a reserved and private image, steering clear of public confrontations and dramatic outbursts, these accusations felt particularly cruel. The show's depiction painted her as bitter, disconnected, and utterly disinterested in the role she once held on the global stage. It's a portrayal that struck a nerve, not just with Melania, but with her legal team, who see this as a serious affront to her character. The idea that she's now being framed in such a harsh light has turned what might have been dismissed as daytime gossip into a headline-grabbing defamation battle. By filing a high-stakes lawsuit seeking $100 million in damages, Melania has sent a powerful message that she's not backing down. This move is more than just a fight for her personal dignity. It's a stand against what she and her legal team view as a troubling pattern in today's media landscape. In an age where sensationalized headlines and bold opinions often blur the line between entertainment and defamation, this case brings to light an issue that resonates far beyond her own story. The View is no stranger to controversy, with its fiery debates and unfiltered commentary often leaving its hosts at the center of public criticism. But this time, the stakes are higher than ever. The lawsuit raises critical questions. When does free speech cross the line into defamation? And what responsibilities do influential talk shows have when it comes to respecting the reputations of public figures? For Melania, the answer to these questions goes beyond personal vindication. She sees this legal battle as an opportunity to set a precedent, one that might redefine how public figures are discussed, and, at times, dissected, on national television. Through this case, Melania is challenging more than just a panel of talk show hosts. She's challenging the very way the media navigates the blurry boundaries between bold commentary and responsible journalism. It's a fight that could have far-reaching implications, not only for The View, but for the entire media industry. And for viewers and critics alike, this clash between Melania Trump and one of daytime television's most polarizing platforms promises to be nothing short of explosive. One of the most jaw-dropping claims at the center of this fiery legal battle is the accusation that Melania Trump outright hates Christmas. This isn't just a casual dig at her holiday preferences. It's a deliberate attempt, as her supporters argue, to tarnish the public image she's spent years meticulously building. For someone who has always projected an air of elegance, tradition, and grace, being labeled as someone who despises a cherished holiday like Christmas feels like a deeply personal attack. Critics are quick to point out that these types of comments aren't harmless jokes. They're precision strikes, designed to provoke outrage and belittle her on a public stage. While The View has built its brand on provocative commentary and heated debates, this particular firestorm could come with a price tag that's impossible to ignore. The $100 million lawsuit is more than just a number. It's a potentially devastating blow to the show's financial stability. Such a monumental judgment could send shockwaves through the entertainment industry, forcing not only The View, but other outspoken programs to rethink their approach to bold opinions. Imagine a world where The View is stripped of its trademark unapologetic tone, its fiery, unfiltered commentary, replaced with carefully calculated caution. This lawsuit has the power to reshape the way talk shows balance the fine line between offering spirited opinions and avoiding outright defamation. But for Melania, this battle isn't just about the money. To her, this case is a stand for respect, dignity, and a demand to be treated with fairness in the public eye. She's making it clear that even the most polarizing figures deserve to be discussed with a level of decorum that doesn't devolve into baseless character attacks. This is her way of fighting back against what she views as a relentless wave of harmful rhetoric. The implications of this case stretch far beyond daytime television. If Melania succeeds in court, it could set a powerful precedent, forcing media outlets to rethink how far they can go in their pursuit of controversy. A legal victory of this magnitude could serve as a warning to shows like The View. Sensationalism may draw ratings, but it comes with risks that can't always be ignored. At its core, this lawsuit is about more than just Melania Trump. It's a defining moment in the ongoing battle between free speech and accountability in modern media, and all eyes are on the outcome. Will this case mark the beginning of a more cautious era for opinion-driven shows, or will it simply serve as another chapter in Hollywood's never-ending cycle of scandal and drama? But the implications of this case ripple far beyond Melania Trump herself. This high-stakes legal showdown has sparked a heated conversation about the ever-fragile balance between freedom of expression and media accountability. A debate that's becoming increasingly relevant in today's world of sensationalized headlines and polarizing opinions. For some, this lawsuit represents a chilling warning. Could holding shows like The View accountable for their words pave the way for silencing bold, unfiltered commentary? Others, however, see Melania's legal action as a long-overdue stand against a media environment that often prioritizes shock value and controversy over accuracy and fairness. This case has the potential to reshape not just how talk shows operate, but also how society as a whole navigates the complex dynamics of public discourse. Imagine the ripple effects of a Melania victory, a verdict that forces The View and similar programs to tone down their fiery debates, adopt more cautious editorial practices, and reconsider the cost of their sharp-tongued remarks. Such a shift could send tremors through the entertainment industry, making it clear that even in a world where freedom of speech reigns supreme, accountability still matters. But it doesn't end there. This lawsuit could spark a cultural reckoning, reigniting the perennial debate about what constitutes free speech versus defamation. While some argue that unrestricted commentary is the cornerstone of an open society, others believe that unchecked media sensationalism can inflict lasting damage on public figures, distorting reputations and influencing public opinion in harmful ways. The stakes in this legal battle are monumental, and the outcome could create a new blueprint for how media outlets balance the allure of controversy with the weight of their words. Should Melania's legal team secure a victory, the fallout could change the face of daytime television forever. The days of casual, off-the-cuff jabs at public figures might give way to a more cautious and deliberate approach to commentary. But this isn't just about protecting reputations. It's about redefining the responsibilities of media platforms that shape public narratives every day. Whether this case ends with a resounding verdict or quietly fades into legal history, the drama surrounding it has already ignited a conversation that's impossible to ignore. The question is, will the media listen? Or will they keep walking the fine line between fearless expression and the potential consequences of their words?